And then Jerusha will take us through a live demo on what happens on the platform when you are online. So I will share with you my screen as we get started. Kindly confirm if my screen is, the slides are visible.
What is visible is your Zoom account.
Okay.
So you can go to the slide itself. What is visible is your Zoom. We are now account.
Okay.
So you can go to the slide.
Confirm, are we now okay?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
All right, thank you. So this is a student's training on eClass, an introductory training, and I'll take you through the introductory part as I have said, and my colleague Jerusha will do a demo thereafter. This session, we are going to cover the following 6 areas, especially for those who have come in for the first time. We'll just revisit how we reset our AD credentials, and then we go through how we access eClass, both through the web and also through the mobile app. We'll also show you how, remind you on how we do course enrollment and how we navigate the content that is uploaded on eClass. And then we will go through accessing enrolled course units and the course unit, the course content. And finally, we look at how we submit assignments and even take exams on the platform. Let's start by reminding ourselves how we set up Active Directory credentials. And to access eClass, AD credentials will be required. This is where we start. Therefore, we must know how to reset our AD credentials and how to activate it. The procedure for setting up AD credentials is as follows. 1, you go to adstudents.unbi.ac.ke and you click on the link forgotten or expired password. You'll be prompted to type in your registration number, which you type without forward slashes. Like it's shown, you can see the number there. It doesn't have the strokes or the forward slash. And then you click on search button, and that will prompt you to retype your registration again. And you check the answer. At that point, you will be required now to enter your new password and confirm the password. And when you are done with that, you will have changed your password or you have set up your AD credential, and therefore you are now ready to move on to access our eClass. So accessing eClass through the web, you can access eClass through the web via 3 means. One, you can go direct to eClass by typing in that URL, that is https://eclass.unbi.ac.ke, or you can log in to the SMIS portal and you will find under your My Profile, you will click on eClass link. It will again take you to eClass. Or the third way is that you go to the university website, www.unbi.ac.ke, and you scroll down on University of Nairobi website, and under student resources, you will select eClass. It will take you to that platform. Then you proceed on and log in using your registration number in the format without forward slashes and no space. And then you input your password as set in the AD portal. The password that we started with is the one that you're going to use, your registration number without the forward slashes, and then you put in your AD portal password, or the one that you set in the AD portal. If it is your first time to log in, you may require to update your profile and save that update. Then we go to accessing eClass through the mobile app. And to do this, you will require to go to the Play Store or the Apple Store, depending on your gadget, where you normally download other apps. So you go to that place and you download the app, which is called Moodle Mobile App. You download and install it. When you open the app, you'll be required to enter the site address, and this is the point whereby you will enter the URL https://eclass.unbi.ac.ke, and then you proceed and click next to proceed. Then you proceed to log in using your AD credentials. Once you have installed it and you have entered the URL, then you log in as we did with the accessing through the web. You put in your AD credentials, your registration number, again without the forward slashes, and your AD password, the password that we set up there at the beginning. Then once you have accessed the eClass, the next thing you need to do is to enroll to a course. And once you are logged in, you will require to enroll into the course or courses which you are undertaking in the semester. As you come in as a first year, you'll be required to take a number of courses, course units or courses. And for you to view them on the platform, then you must enroll yourself into each one of those courses. So once you are logged in for the first time, you're required to enroll into the courses. And to self-enroll yourself, go to search button, which comes immediately you log in. Below your name, there is a search button there where you will type your course code with the space. For example, that example, CCS 010, and click search. And on the result page, click the unit title, then locate and click on Enroll Me button. We will take you through this when we are doing the demo so that you can be able to exactly follow up. Then repeat step 2 and step 3 on the subsequent units or courses that you are undertaking in the semester until you have enrolled yourself for all the courses. If you want to find your enrolled courses or to locate the courses that you have enrolled yourself into, then you go to My Courses tab and click the course code. Okay, when you go to the courses, My Courses, you will find the list of the courses that you have enrolled yourself into. Right now, if you access to that page and try to click on that, you will find that you might not have any course that you have enrolled. Again, you can also click on that dashboard as shown there. That's how it will appear when you're taking it through the live demo. And click on courses where you find a list of units you are undertaking, and click on timeline where you access all upcoming activities, assignments, or even exams. So when you click on courses, which is the one highlighted, you'll see the list of the courses that you have enrolled into. When you click on timeline, which is just next there, it will give you a list of all the upcoming activities. Lecturer has put up an assignment for you to do, has uploaded an activity that you need to undertake, or there is an upcoming exam or a cut that is coming up, then that is where it will be put. Then you can view it, and you will, on the timeline, you'll also see the due dates for each one of them, so that you're able to comply as advised or as directed. Then once you have been able to locate your course, then you can be able to interact with the course materials. And this is where you will find, once you open the course, you will find a variety of course materials which have been uploaded for the course. Some may be downloaded for offline purposes, while others may not be downloaded, for example, the e-modules. And when the e-modules which you can only read or access online, but you cannot download the content. So the downloadable materials include the PowerPoint slides, the PDF document, the Word documents, while maybe the ebooks and the converted modules, learning modules, may not be downloaded, but you can use them online or offline through the Moodle mobile app. It is important to note that you may go to the platform and you don't find your course or some of the content that you're taking. And when such arises, you may require to report to your online tutor or to the chairman of the department, so that we can pick up the matter and ensure that you have your content, or you're directed how you need to access the content. Then finally, I will take you through submitting assignments, and assignments uploaded on the LMS are formative, or they form part of the formative evaluation and are meant to test understanding of concepts or their application. They can be given at any time when the lecturer deems it necessary, and the assignments have deadlines and they require grading. For you to be able to submit an assignment, you must be enrolled to a course, okay, an earlier activity that we have gone through. You must enroll yourself to a course, then go to the dashboard and choose on the right assignment on the timeline tab. Remember the timeline, then access the assignment details, click on add submission and upload your assignment, maybe by typing or by attaching a file. And then the lecturer will be able to see that. Once you upload, the lecturer will be able to see that, mark, and grade you. And I think that's what I want to introduce you to as I usher in Jerusha to come and take you through the live demo, so that you can see exactly what you're required to do practically. If you have a gadget that you can use, I would encourage that when we start now doing it, we're doing the demo, you also do it alongside, so that you can follow. It will be easier for you to follow and even to remember thereafter, and for practice purposes. Thank you very much for listening, and we continue on. So Jerusha, please welcome and take us through the second part on eClass live demo. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Naomi. As you have heard, my name is Jerusha, and I'll take you through the next part. I've seen some people asking if this is the same training we had. We combined the activity and resources together with the introduction to the system. because we wanted you to get used to everything. And when you are doing the final training today, we want you to ask all the questions that you have, and so that we can ensure that we have addressed all your issues. So please make sure all the issues that you'll be having on eClass, you have raised them and we'll be able to assist you. So allow me to share my screen. I believe you can see my screen from your end. So we are going to start from the beginning on how to access the eClass platform, which is the page that I have opened. Now you can go to the university website. You can go to the university website. When you open the university website, you will scroll to the bottom. You will scroll to the bottom. A minute, the website is still opening. You'll scroll to the bottom and then you'll click on eClass. So when you do that, it takes you to the eClass platform. Some of you prefer using Google. So in case you want to use Google, you just go to Google search and you search eClass UON. You search for eClass UON. It's the first link. Click on it. Click on it. And it will take you back again to the same page. Maybe also we have some of you who are easy at remembering the link. Our link is https://eclass.enbi.ac.ke. eclass.enbi.ac.ke. When you get to this page, you will log in using your Active Directory account. You log in using your Active Directory account, and I'll take you through the steps of how to get the just one of you to give me a number. I just one and I was given the ones that have issues. If you log in, you're supposed to send an email and your AD will be activated. So for those ones which are working, please just share one and I'll be able to take you through. So our link for AD student, it's adstudent.enbi.ac.ke. Our link is adstudent.enbi.ac.ke. This is the one that we use to get to reset our password. A minute, I'm looking for the chat. I'm waiting for someone to set their chat. Oh, thank you. Let me use the first one. I can see, I'll use the first one for the first person who sent. We have Juma. I believe yours is the first one. Yes, it is. So Michael Juma, let's try yours. You will click on forgotten or expired password. Forgotten or expired password. It takes you to this page. In this page, you will use, you will, just a second. Today my laptop is misbehaving, but it will still. So you will put your registration number. Remember to put your registration number without the /. Remember to put your registration number without the /. I'm trying to get that registration number again. Then when you click on the registration number without the /, click on the search button. Click on the search button. Okay. Please give me a second. I'm trying to get this. So it's B76. B76 47 08 2020. So you put the registration number. Let registration on the search button. Click on the search button. It takes you to this second page. In second page, you will put the number again. You will put on the, and then you click on Juma, please don't, so I'll be able to use the account. When you click on the check answer, the system gives you the requirement of the password that you're supposed to reset. Put make sure that you have capital letters. Just give me a second. Make sure you have special characters too, so that you can be able to have a strong password. So if you find forgetting the password, you can just use your ID number, combine it with some of your initials so that it can be easy. You can use special characters like underscore, full stop, at, the one that you'll feel comfortable with. So I'll reset the password for my core. And you can see as we reset the password, you get the strength of the password. The strength, you're able to see the strength. The color changes to the color changes. The same password again. You can confirm by typing the same, but the password is the same. The password is the same.
Jerusha. Did we lose Jerusha?
Yes, hi, yes, students. Humphrey, you're able to reach Jerusha, or I can reach her?
Let me try to reach her.
Yeah, please try to reach her so that I can also communicate. So that I can also communicate with the students. And mine is to urge you to please create a student email. We have very few students who have created email, especially the postgraduate students. And I have to stress this, that during the training, as an endeavor to reach all of you and to train all of you, we had to use your private emails. But note that when classes starts as early as next week and the other continuing weeks, it won't be possible for you to be invited on the private email. Like if it's on a Zoom link, it will be a Zoom invitation to you as a student through your student email, or a Gmail link, or if it's a eClass, you'll only have to access materials if you have an AD account. So kindly, what I would ask all of you is that you please today create a student email, create an AD account, and in the event that there are problems creating the creating the AD account or email, you can write to our ICT help desks. That is ICT support ADD for those who are in ADD, ICT support CAE for the CAE students, and ICT support CBPS if you're in CBPS. So it is very, very important, and we are stressing because eventually we will stop using these. And especially after we start now the normal lectures, we have to identify you as a student while we are inviting you to the platforms. And the only identification will only be through your email and through your AD account. So kindly note that. Have we gotten back, Jerusha?
Yes, Jerusha, kindly unmute her.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry for that. My Wi-Fi got disconnected, and I'm back now. Sorry for that. I was showing you how to reset your AD student account. So let me share my screen again. I may have to go back a few steps back. So we had this page where we were resetting. I can restart. I can start again. Just cancel, continue. So we said that you open the AD student link, click on forgotten or expired password. It takes you to this page, your number. Remember to remove the / for it to work. Remember to remove the / When you click on search, a few of you will get invalid password, invalid login. a few of you will get the invalid login. Please, if you get the invalid login, you need to send an email to your college to be assisted. So when you click on search, it takes you to the second page, again asking you to put your registration number without the /. Then click on check answer. This is where we were. And then when you click on check answer, you can now put the password. Please be guided by the requirements that are there. Your password must be strong for the system to accept. We've got quite a number of students who get stuck at this area. They are not able to reset their password. So please make sure you put capital letters and small letters, mix numbers, special characters, so that your password can be strong. So I'm going to reset this password. As you reset, you can see the strength keep changing. And you do the same by confirming the password. Type the same password a second time. When you type the password and you've finished typing, you'll see there is a tick confirming that the first password and the second password is the same. Then click on change password. Click on change password. The system now processes and it's able to reset the password. So we give it a few minutes to reset password. It has reset the password. You can now continue and update other details on the AD portal, AD student. But with this, you can now be able to log into eClass. So I want to go to eClass. I want to go to eClass and log in with the same details, the registration number and the password that I've just reset. If you already have your password, you don't have to reset it again. You log in directly. Now, when you log in, some of you will get to this page. I can see for Michael, he has already reset his password. Some of you will get to this stage. I want you to, if you are getting to this page for resetting password, please put the details. Please put your details. And then scroll down and click on update profile. So we've made a few changes. So instead of getting the email, the system will automatically update your profile. The system will be able to automatically update your profile and you'll get to this page. So you don't have to wait for us to activate your account. If you had logged in previously, and you encountered the issues of updating your profile, just put the details the system is asking, whether it's surname, email, and other details, and then click on update profile. Now, it's good to note that the system only accepts an email that is from university. If you try to put a Gmail or maybe Yahoo account, the system will not accept. But if you put an email that ends with .student at student.enbi.ac.ke, you will be able to update. So put your email and then you'll be able to get to this page. After you get this page, it means you have updated your profile and you can now proceed. You can be able now to enroll for the courses. So depending with the registration number you have, search for your courses. I can see this is from ADD. So let's say we have BCMs 201, put the code and the number and then click on search. You will be able to get the course. Click on that course. Scroll down and click on the enroll button. Click on the enroll button. So you will do the same for all of them. You'll search for all the program, all the courses, sorry, by clicking on the course code. Just type the course code, whichever course code it is. I know yours is has been first, it could start with 501 maybe. So you search for the course. If you don't get it, you can notify your department, and then they can be able to provide the details we update. Now, this is one way of getting the courses. The other way is you just click on courses, or you click on home, Then you scroll down and it takes you to the categories. The registration number I have is for CAE. Then you go to your school. Let's say your school is School of Build. Open the program that you are doing. Not sure which program, but I can say maybe that one. You'll find the list of courses that has been put for you. You'll find the list of courses that has been uploaded. Click on any. Now, depending with your course, the courses you have registered for, you'll find the button Enroll Me. Now, when you are sorting out the email issues, I noted quite a number were saying they could not get to this page. When they click on the name, they don't get self-enrollment and the Enroll Me button. In case you don't get those details, it means your profile still have issues. It means your profile still have issues. You need to update your profile and then come and enroll for the courses. Others, when you click on the Enroll Me button, it takes you back to your profile to update. So make sure that you update your profile so that you're able to enroll for the courses. In our today's training, we have 2 courses that we have set aside, the same that we used previously. We have CAE 100. CAE 100, just search for the course, click on the name of the course, and enroll for that course. We have posted materials that will be able to help you practice and get comfortable with the system. Those are the students who are in CAE. The ones who are in CBPS, just search for CBPS 100. CBPS 100, press enter. Again, you'll get the course. Click on the name of the course. Click on the name of the course, and it will enroll you for that course. I can see this one was already enrolled for the course. So you'll be able to enroll for that course. Now, the content that we have put in CBPS and in CAE 100 is the same. And all we wanted to do for you is to ensure that you can be able to use the system. You can download programs, you can be able course content that is put there. The one that you need to learn online, you can be able to get content and learn online. You also need to, we have assignment that we have posted and the exam that we have posted. So I just want to explain that the ones that we have put as files, you can see we have a PDF file, we have a PowerPoint file. These are documents that you can be able to download. These are documents that you can be able to download. The ones that are on the distance, that is the number 4, distance learning module, it has a green icon. This is the content that you cannot download, but you can be able to learn online. You can be able to learn online. And as you learn online, you will notice there is a progress. The system keeps track of what you have done, and the lecturer is able to have a progress report of what you have done. So the distance learning module allows us to, the lecturer to keep track of the progress. If I click save, so on the left, the system provides the course outline. And then on your right, we have the content. So you click on the left to get the, for the link that you want to learn. And then on your right, you'll be able to get the content for that. If you don't want to use the course outline, you can also be scrolled down at the bottom. You have the arrows that allows you to move from one area to the other. You can either move next, you can also be able to move next to the next chapter. So you can either use the arrows or you can decide to use the course outline on the left. Now, I've said this content is only available in some courses, not all courses. So in case you enroll for your course and you find the content is not there, please note yours was not among the ones that have been posted for this. Then we have the video lectures. These are the ones, remember that when you start learning, you're going to learn online, and the learning that you are going to have, the lectures that you'll have, they are going to be recorded. When they are recorded, they can be shared. You can be shared through the email. It can also be posted on the platform for you to be able to access. So in case it is posted on the platform, you'll also get the link here. You will click to be able to open the video and to learn it. The video you can, when you click on it, it's also good to note that it is going to be limited for you to the people that have logged in with the university email. This one you cannot access with any other email apart from an email from the University of Nairobi. So make sure at least you access through the university email for you to be able to get the content. Then after that, that is for the content, the resources, the activity for content. We also have others. We have an announcement just allows the lecturer to post for you what's happening. So in case of any announcement, information that the lecturer wants to communicate, you'll find them on the announcement, and they'll also be sent to your email. This is the reason why we insist on you to ensure you update your profile and give the correct working email so that you can be getting information. We have assignment too. We have assignment tool. This one, you can be able to set the assignment online. I'll click on the assignment just to demonstrate how it works. When you open the assignment, you can either find the questions have been typed there. You can either find the questions have been typed there, or you can find the lecturer has uploaded a document instead of typing the questions directly. So whichever the case, just ensure you get the content and you're able to ensure you get the content and you can be able to do the assignment. Now I can see I don't have the add submission button here. Just a minute, I confirm if I can be able to access it. The assignment and this exam, you can be able to access it from the dashboard too. Just give me a second. Click on dashboard, go to the timeline. And this, when you go to our content, you'll be able to see that. Yeah. So give me a second, I change the settings for this. Just give me a second. I need to log in and change the settings. So maybe if as I change the settings, if there is something that is not clear, someone can ask. As I change these settings, it will take just a few minutes. So let me go back to the course again. Give me a second. I click on the assignment. I have the assignment here with me now. If I scroll down, you'll be able to see we have the questions. We also have the button for add submission. We have the button for add submission. Click on add submission. Add submission. And the system, the type of assignment we have set, we have put the both ways because you want to demonstrate the both ways. We have the place where you can type in your answers. We have the place where you can type in your answers. You just come and type your answers there. We also have a place where you can be able to upload a file. We also have a place where you can be able to upload a file. In this one, there are two ways of uploading the file. The first one is where you click on this icon, the first icon that says add a file. Then ensure that upload a file is highlighted. Ensure that upload a file is highlighted on your left. After that, click on choose file. Click on choose file. Choose file, and you can be able to choose any file and upload it. I can upload the PowerPoint there, and I click on the upload this file. So in your case, remember you will be uploading the assignment that you have done. So you can see I've been able to upload the file. We have another method of where you open the file, you open the folder that has the content. I can decide to open like this folder, and then you can just upload the document. Again, I can decide to get even different format, highlight the document you want to upload. So I've highlighted an image and also our document. Then after that, just click and drag it on the place for uploading. Click and drag it on the place for uploading, and you can see it's able to attach. So this one is good, especially if you're uploading more than one file, it becomes easy to upload. Now, as you upload the document, please take note of the format that you have been asked to upload. Take the note of the format you have been asked to upload. Like in this one, the system accepts all file types. There are others that will just want you to upload an image, maybe just PowerPoint or Word document or PDF. So take note so that you can upload the correct format. When you finish, you'll click on Save Changes. You'll click on Save Changes, and the system will have made the changes for you. Now, if you want to make changes, you can just click on Edit Submission. You can just click on Edit Submission and make the changes. Like, for example, I want to remove that document. I'll click on it. This is the third document. I'll just click on it, and then I click on Delete. So when I say OK, you can see the document has been removed from the system. So I can now decide to make the save changes and I finished doing my assignment. You'll see in the status that your assignment has been submitted for grading. The grading status not yet. Last modified, it gives you the time and the content of what you have put. So the lecturer will be able to see this and mark. Now we have another tool, which is the exam. I'll take you briefly, very fast on this. I can see time is not on our side. So for the exam tool, you'll have something like this. There'll be instructions on how to do the exam. There'll be instruction. For example, this one we just said answer all the questions. Then you will have a button of Attempt Quiz Now. Attempt Quiz Now. So when you click on that, it opens the exam and you'll be able to do the exam. So you'll just be clicking on the correct answer. The first question is a multiple choice question where you only click on one correct answer. The second one is matching, where you read the question and you match it with the correct answer. So again, you do that. You do the question. Let's say, for example, in doing this question, you felt you want to revisit it again. So you can frag the question. You can frag the question. It gives you that icon, the red icon, showing that you want to go back to it. So I can click on question 3 and do the same. I can now do this. I can decide to attempt the question. Sorry, I'll not read through the questions, but I'll just answer. In your case, when you're answering, make sure you read the question and you put the correct answer. For now, I just want to demonstrate how it works. Not put 7, I've not put 4, and I've not put 5. So you select, clicking next page or clicking on the next question it saves what you have done in that question. So you will be able to know the ones that you have done because they'll be highlighted in gray. They'll be highlighted in gray, and you can be able to, when you put the cursor there, it shows that the answer has been saved. So the ones that you have not done are the ones that has white at the bottom. So if you answer the question halfway, like let's say, for example, I can decide to do 2 steps and click on the next question. So the system will be able to alert me that I have answered the question halfway. It is not completely answered. So I'll need to go back to that question and answer the question fully. So let me click on the question 5, to go back to it and complete it. Again, I'll just choose. I'm not reading, but I'm just choosing. So I can now click on next page or use the quiz navigation. So in my last question, it is a type of essay where you're expected to type your answers here. You can type your answers there, or you can be able to write on a piece of paper, take a photo of that, and then upload the images. Now, when you're uploading again, remember you need to take note of the file types that have been asked. In this one, it accepts all file types. So you can be able to upload any type. And I want to just look for different, a different format. This is an Excel. I can drag it there. You can see I'm able to put it there. And you can be able to highlight more than one document at once. So I can just click on that. I can just click on this and upload them. So the system uploads, will be able to upload. And again, if you want to make any changes, you can just click on the document you want to remove and click on delete and say okay. Then after that, I can now click on finish attempt because I finished all my questions. Now, before I click, okay, it's okay, finish attempt. Now, as I click on finish attempt, you can see the system is showing me I've answered all the questions. And the one I flagged is still showing me. So I can click just to go back to remove that question, the flag. I've clicked on question 2, and I can decide to remove the flag and now finish the attempt. So when you're comfortable, you have answered all the questions, just click on submit all and finish. And again, click on submit all and finish. The system will give you a feedback of what you have done. Click on finish review. Now, the ones that we did for matching, true, false, and multiple choice, they are marked automatically. So click on finish review. Click on finish review to finish the exam, to finish that attempt. So you'll be able to see that you have finished the first attempt. When you finished, I've finished at 10:36, and you can even review. We have a link for reviewing. Some will not have a link, but for this one has a link for reviewing. So you can be able to review and see what you have done. In case you feel you want to go back to redo the exam again, you can click on reattempt the quiz. But please take note that not all exam allows reattempt the quiz. This is a test and we want you to experiment with the course. That's why we have allowed you to do as many attempts as you want. So just take note that in most of the exam, you might find you only have one attempt to do the, one attempt for you to to do the exam. After that, this button changes to back to course. Instead of reattempt quiz, it will be back to course, and it takes you back to the home page of the course. So I want to stop there and request if there are any questions that we need to address, we address them now. So thank you very much for listening. Patricia, I can take back to you. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much, Jerusha. Maybe the question one that I would really want to answer the students is that majority are saying that they're not getting the courses on the platform.
Okay.
And I would want to tell them that we are training you here so that you know the platforms that we have. In the tomorrow, in the afternoon, you'll be training on SOMAS. Even the other platforms, including this platform, Zoom, there will be lecturers who will be using Zoom or even Google Classroom. So in the event that once you try to enroll the courses and you're not getting courses, please kindly know that maybe your lecturer is using another platform other than the eClass. There is a possibility that your lecturer is using eClass and it has not been hosted. And that information, you'll be able to get it once the classes start. I don't seem to have had the question. I lost the chat. So I'll open the chat for the students. And really what I'll want to do, I'll allow, because we are few, I'll allow you to unmute yourself. I've allowed all of you to unmute yourself. Please, one by one, let's ask a question that we have, and the floor is open for the questions. So you're able to unmute and ask the question.
Okay, sure. Yeah, hello.
You just proceed and move. Proceed and ask the question. We can hear you.
This is Victor Ndongo, and our concern is that, okay, thank you so much for the training, and I can see that we have got, we are doing well. Now, it seems that we have several links. Now,
I can't find any of my courses on the e-learning portal, the eClass portal. All of them, I can't find any. I don't know what the issue is.
That is noted, Muhaji.
Registration has been closed. Please, what is the way forward?
Victor Dago, please talk up.
no, I'm saying the issue is on the registration, and it is saying that it is supposed to be to consult the until when we get to reset.
Victor, I can hear the issue is on registration. We are not able to hear you well. Type on chat.
I'm saying
Yes.
the issue is on registration, and it is when you look at the SMI portal, it's saying that it is closed and you need to consult. And when I go to the e-learning portal, it is also not showing there in the dashboard because I'm not able to register it. So how can I be sorted out?
Oh, thank you very much. I got your question. Because first you have to do the course registration for you to be a student in that particular course. For you to even do that course when you register to the eClass platform. So in the event that you see that on SMIS that it's closed for course registration, you just know that your department has not allowed the course registration to start. And that are the questions that you refer to the help desk, to your particular faculty help desk. And you can post the help desks on chat. Not that you can have Macau, Degwa, and Misigo post the help desks on chat. So until you register for a course to be a student for that course, that's the time now on class you're able to see that course and enroll for that course. Your lecturer is actually giving that course. So you may mute, Victor.
Okay, thank you so much.
The other part.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Go ahead.
Yes. Now, for me, I called the department about course registration, and the department said that it is ICT who was supposed to open up the course registration on SMIS. So I don't know who between the two is supposed to be in charge.
Okay, Kobwa, which is your department?
Electrical. I'm pursuing an MSc electrical.
It's okay. Misigo, can you take that up that one up with the department?
Okay, I'll follow it up.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, there is somebody calling themselves elite. Yes, proceed.
Hello.
Proceed,
Hello?
Katuta.
Yes, my name is Patrick Atuta, and I'm doing MSc Energy Management. And when I try to go to course registration section, I'm not. When I enter the course code and try to search, I'm not able to get any course for registration. What am I supposed to do?
That is on SMIS or on eClass?
On SMIS portal.
You said what is your course? Which is your faculty?
I'm doing a Masters of Science in Energy Management. Supposed to be under engineering.
Biological sciences. It
Yeah,
means
should be under engineering.
Oh, okay. The engineering.
Yeah.
Is he also? Please follow up on that.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Ogendi.
Thank you so much. I equally have the same issue with MSc Distributed Computing Technology. I'm not able to populate the list of courses that I'm supposed to register. The current courses that I'm able to see, that the courses that are supposed to be, after consulting with the department, the courses that are supposed to be taken in our third semester. And secondly, I've raised the issue of my Active Directory, and this is now the fourth day. It has not been worked on. I've kept sending the same ticket, and I'm really worried on the position of the same.
Okay. Okay. Could you please send me ICT support CBPS, the issue on the AD? Forward the email to ICT support CBPS. We've written that on chat. Macau, you can write that on chat.
Please. Thank you so much.
That will be resolved.
And the courses and distributed computing technology?
That is MSc distributed computing, yeah?
Yes, please.
Have you written a ticket to the department?
Yes,
SCI help.
I've done that.
Have you had a reply?
I got a reply yesterday that they have worked on the same, but apparently I'm not able to see the reflection on the system.
It's okay. I'll take it up with the administrator.
Thank you.
And in the event that you can still such issues, you can still follow up with me.
Wait.
Yes.
Hi, Patricia. I'm here to receive this someone from pursuing masters in energy management. I'm here to receive my admission letter.
Energy management. That's at the engineering.
Architectural and engineering, yeah.
Admission letter. Do you have my personal?
No, I don't.
Do you have my personal email for admission letter? Somebody without a registration number, the admission letter.
Yeah.
You can use my personal email, or you just write to ICBPS.
Okay.
Yes. For postgraduate students, I was told I have to pick it up with the board of postgraduates. So just write to ICT support CBPS. I'll pick it up from there.
Okay, that's fine.
It's okay. Welcome. Kindly, when you write those emails, give all the details, everything that you need to give, and we can proceed.
Hello, Patricia.
Yes, Daniel, continue.
Yes, my question is, when you go to the add directory account for student profile, do you need to keep on profiling each time you want to work on something to navigate through the eClass, or once you change your profile once, that's it, that's final?
Yes, the AD account.
Yes.
It's a username and password that gives you access to university resources. And if I have to say, to various university resources, eClass is one of them. There is SOMAS, and as you realize in the course of your studies, it's what that will be used for most of the platforms. So once you create it once, you just need a username and password. You don't need to recreate it again. You just need to continue using it. If any one of you has a problem with the AD, write to our help desks, ICT help desk, and you'll note that it's ICT support ADD for the architecture students, ICT support CAE for the engineering students, and ICT support CBPS for the CBPS students.
Sitabidi tumesika approval tena.
Samuel,
sorry.
Yes, hello.
Can mute Shohe, I'm muted here.
Hello?
Anyone else with a question?
Yes. Hello? Hello?
Faith Moses, proceed.
Yes, I'm asking. Hello? Hello?
Continue, we can hear you.
Yes, I'm asking. I'm a PhD student in doing climate change and adaptation, and I'm not able to see the course even in the website.
Could you please write that to ICCA help at unbi.ac.k?
Okay.
Yeah, kindly, ICCA help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other person with a question?
Patricia, I have a question.
Yes, Sharon.
Are we supposed to be seeing the courses actually? Because I'm also in ITM, but I can't see the courses on eClass.
That is for School of Computing students.
Yes, School of Computing and Informatics.
I'm aware that School of Computing have been using the Google Classroom. So you may not find them on eClass. And that's what I was saying, that some lecturers may not be offering the courses in class, but that's a detail that will be confirmed after you start the classes, because some may be switching to eClass, and maybe others are offering on eClass, and it's truly an issue that you're not able to access. So let's be patient on that.
Okay, thank you.
That's only on eClass, not necessarily on the student portal. Any other person with a question? I'm taking advantage to give every one of you an opportunity because we are few.
Hello? Hello?
Yes. Okay, do you still want to ask something else?
Yes, because the last one.
Yes,
please.
proceed.
Yes, I've had issues, though I just proceeded and uploaded the document that were being requested on the checklist of the document that we are supposed to upload. There is this one document called admission form, which I've never gotten, maybe on the site, on the list of the sent forms. So I've really had an issue on the same.
Would want to assist me on that? Admit, Dr. Naomi? Again, I think I have to consult on that from the administrators. So you can write to me, ICT support CBPS, then I can forward it to the administrators. I can consult. That I need to consult further.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So if there is no any other questions, all what I urge you is when you write to the help desk, give your registration number, full name, screenshots if you're getting errors, so that we are able to serve you first without the back and forth, getting much more detail from you. There is somebody who is answering the question on admission form on chat. Ogedi, you may want to check the chat and maybe you can consult further from the students.
Oh, thank you so much. I've seen it.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Hello.
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 Yes, there is somebody who is asking about the examination. And what I say, when you are about to do the examination, we take you through a short training, less than 30 minutes, on how you should carry out your examination. I may not want to answer this because this one is dependent on the portal, on the particular portal that various portals could extend to or that specific on the portal that will be an examination. Questions?
Hello.
I would
Hello?
Yes, continue.
Hello.
Proceed on. We can hear you well.
Okay. My question is on the admission.
I'm not even able to get the name. Yes.
Yeah, I'm saying my question is on the admission letter.
And it's what I've said for the admission. Proceed.
Hello.
We can hear
Hello?
you.
Yes, my question is on the admission letters. I heard you say that as of next week, those that do not have a university email address will not be able to attend these meetings. But in a situation where, I mean, I'm still waiting for my admission letter, how are you able to assist me?
I had said that please, on issues admission letter, send me that email to ICT support CBPS. Admission letter only. For the other queries, AD and the emails, you really have to send to the ICT support for your college. But for these admission letters, just send me to ICT support CBPS. I'll be able to see it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So we can close. Dr. Naomi, please give us a closing remark. Can we close?
Patricia, Dr. Naomi has left to join another meeting that is happening now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So with this,
Patricia.
Yes,
Kindly, let's remind the students that there is a survey that is coming and that they will need to fill that form, and we will need to know their feedback so that we can rate ourselves.
Okay. So I'll start with first thanking you for participating in the poll during this training. Yes, we'll be having a survey. We'll be conducting a survey on the effectiveness of the training, whether you feel, whether you're ready to be trained with the knowledge that you have gotten. And we'll give that training on Friday. So please be aware, and maybe Degwa, you may want to add in something on that. But before that, note that all these trainings, we've been streaming them on YouTube. And if you have the YouTube, I can even share right now the YouTube link for this training. The same YouTube channel, you'll get several other trainings that we have been conducting. Please replay them at your time. You can even subscribe to the channel so that you'll be getting any other training that we are conducting. These trainings are basically to give you the skill to be able to attend online, to be able to attend the online classes, and that will be the survey that we'll be having. Laba Degwa, kindly, you can comment further on that, and after that, you can give us a closing remark, including a closing prayer.
Yeah, I think we have communicated well that there will be a survey that will be conducted, so that we know how effective we are in the training of online and whether you are ready to start your online learning. And so that will mean so much to us. And so please ensure that you have filled that survey, so for us to get a clear picture of what is happening. Otherwise, I thank you all you students who have gotten time to come and be part of this training. I believe you have learned a lot, that I'm sure you have learned afresh. Maybe those who had attended the earlier training have added something. And I believe with that, you will be able to be ready for our courses. Thank you all the trainers for taking time and training us. Sorry, I have to close some of the... thank you for what you've done to us. I believe the students have appreciated what you've done, and thank you for that good training. And thank you, Patricia, for organizing this. I think you've done a good job. I will just say may God bless you, and may God bless all of us. So let's believe and pray. Heavenly Father, we come before you this hour of the morning, and we are grateful, Lord God, for the time that you've given us even to have this session of training. And Lord, we are grateful even for our students who are ready to learn in this new environment. I believe, Lord, you are going to continue giving them confidence and being able to give, you continue to give us the grace to support them and be there for them. And Lord, that they may feel comfortable and wanted in this institution. And we thank you for each and every trainer that has taken time to train and even support this session, oh God. We just speak blessings upon each one of them. And this day we pray for your blessings in everything else that we'll be involved in. May you be our guide. Keep us safe and protected by the blood of your Lamb. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.